All right, I'd like to welcome everybody to the Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network, live on YouTube, PS4 live stream, Joe Price Facebook. Today we're doing Game 15 of MLB Baseball Season 2, 2018. I'm Coach Big Kurt Lloyd Green. I'll be coaching Philadelphia Phillies at Atlanta Braves. This is a three-game series. Of course, this is our classic rematch, division rematch from our opener season game, our first three. Philadelphia Phillies season record is 10-5. Atlanta Braves 9-6. So this should be a classic. We're doing game one of a three-game series in the MLB season 2, 2018. If anybody want to join any leagues, friend me on my PS4 at Joe Price 834. Friend me on Facebook under the name Joe Price. Friend me on my YouTube page, Devin Smith. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell so you can be notified for new content. Check out my new Facebook page called Joe Price Hall of Fame, which is an exclusive championship Facebook that has playoff content from the past and current. So again, check out my new Facebook, Joe Price Hall of Fame on Facebook.
Now from the Peach State, we're just about set for evening baseball from SunTrust Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. These two will have a likely impact in this series. Game 1 is next. Brandon McCarthy will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. They can't get there, and it's into center field.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Up next will be Nick Williams. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. He's come up in big spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the NL in RBIs. First offering on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Adams. He's got it 1 away. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, and a chance to add to his National League RBI lead if he can deliver right here. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. That's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
So now Carlos Santana. He's looking to get things going.
All right, Carlos Santana up. Let's get somebody home. We got to get on the board. Game 1 in Atlanta, rematch, classic.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball to second. This could be 2.
Oh, no. No. Oh.
And they turn the double play to end the inning. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's real easy to see why this guy's one of the top pitchers. His strikeout per 9 ratio is off the charts. What does that tell me? Not only is his stuff good, but when he throws it in the strike zone, he's tough to hit. If he brings his A game, pack up your bats because he's going to punch out quite a few hitters.
So striding in, Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And here's a fastball called for strike one. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Stepping in for the Braves, Nick Markakis, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's set, and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Hoskins, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Turned on down the line. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hoskins waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
He's set. Here it comes. Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. High hop, and he barehands it. Got him. The next to bat for Atlanta, Charlie Culberson. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Markakis stands at second with 2 gone. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Adams is hitting exactly 200. Not really what you'd call a point of pride for him.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Man, this guy is a blur on the base paths, Kenny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. And their runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. This is in the air to right. Williams is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll move on to the second now at SunTrust Park. Atlanta leads it 3-0. So next to the plate for the Phils, Maikel Franco. His lifetime numbers against McCarthy. He's hitting .429.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit sharply on the ground. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And guys, this team took it on the chin last game, and I think a lot had to do with the fact that they're not playing great defense. Committed 2 errors in that one in some big opportune times, and it came back to bite them. Something to look forward to today.
In now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1 on to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brandon McCarthy. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And let's spot shadow outfielder Odubel Herrera. One of the best first steps in the game, able to cover a ton of ground. Speed is definitely this guy's calling card, but do not sleep on the arm.
– Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first bat. First off. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Crawford is there. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 22, Nick Markakis.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Santana has a play. And that's the third out. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Stepping in, Aaron Nola, 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Aaron Nola.
First pitch on its way. Softly on a line to third. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He singled to open up the ball game.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
One out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Stepping in now, Nick Williams. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Up next for Philadelphia, left fielder, Rhys Hoskins.
Digging in for his second at bat, Rhys Hoskins. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Braves on top, 3-1. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning.
Freddie Freeman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Williams is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, but it bends just foul into the second deck. High in the air out to center field. Pereira's there, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, second baseman, Charlie Culberson.
Ready for another chance, Charlie Culberson. First pitch on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Leading off the inning, Carlos Santana, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Drilled to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Third baseman number 7, Michael Franco.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro, and it's grounded just foul down the line. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Fielded cleanly. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. One hit's all they get. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Braves lead this one 3-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Lane Adams. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Right over the middle, knee high. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Hernandez moving to his right. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, third baseman.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Hoskins on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping up now, Dansby Swanson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. This one's flared toward left center. Crawford into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. as the lead remains 3-1. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher. Aaron Nola comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Odubel.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. Score holds. It's 3-1. So here now is the pitcher, Brandon McCarthy. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Brandon McCarthy.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Center fielder, number 11, Ender.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Lifted in the air to center. Crawford over to his left. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 22, Nick Markakis.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Line softly toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and it's still 3-1. Digging in once again, Nick Williams. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The right fielder, number 5, Nick Williams.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Culberson comes up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Left fielder,
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as you see there, he currently tops the Phillies in that department. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Santana. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. They still trail it here 3-1. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And he fouls this one off. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Into the box now, Charlie Culberson. Popped him up. Santana in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Ready for another chance? Michael Franco. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Camargo's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Ready once again, Jorge Alfaro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Adams coasts under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, J.P. Crawford. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Phillies down on just 4 pitches, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lane Adams. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Lane Adams.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Hernandez onto the grass. 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman, Johan.
Digging in to try it again, Johan Camargo. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Little chopper back to the mound. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby.
Stepping in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Working to keep them in the game here. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez scoops it up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Aaron Altair is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
23, Aaron Altair.
Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And that'll be all she wrote for Brandon McCarthy. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the two runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Sam Freeman is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Up next will be Nick Williams, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Culberson on to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch.
They played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Here comes the first pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Altair at third with 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Inciarte on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. Adam Morgan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46, Adam Morgan.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weak roller right side. To his right, Santana. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
First offering on its way. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman,
So striding forward now, Charlie Culberson. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Inciarte rounds the corner and is headed home. Markakis rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score, and they lead now by 4. And he's in safely at third as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
That's the difference between average and good hitters. Good hitters almost always take advantage of RBI opportunities when they present themselves. He does it here, and the lead is now 4.
Standing in now, Lane Adams, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Santana into foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. The Braves lead it 5-1. Rex Brothers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Rex Brothers.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First offering on its way. A swing and a shot down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
Hit in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte.
All right, we got one man on one base, ninth inning. All right, we'll take it. Good hit for the Phillies.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Comes set. Here's the nothing and nothing pitch. Line drive to left. In there, base hit.
All right. Good base hit for the Phillies.
All you can ask as an offense is to get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've got 2 runners on. They're down 4. Grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Aroldis Vizcaíno takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Aroldis Vizcaíno.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Maikel Franco. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh.
No balls and 1 strike. Hoskins over at second. Santana on at first with nobody out. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Adams going back. Still range.
Yes! Yeah! Yeah, man! Yes! Home run! Let's go, Phillies! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Coming out with a home run in the 9th inning. Let's go, Phillies! In Atlanta on the road. That's what I'm talking about, man. Give everybody a dab. Let's do this. It ain't over with yet. Let's go, Phillies. Look at this home run. Ooh, cracking the ball out the park. Ken Griffey Jr., baby. Big Poppy. David Ortiz.
In now, Jorge Alfaro. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Hit on the ground to short.
Oh.
And a good throw gets him 1 down. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. Previously against Vizcaíno, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch coming, here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. So he waited till the 9th inning when he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going in there.
All right, we got to get pitch hitter.
Be my last AB.
Tommy Joseph, center, first baseman. We'll go with Tommy Joseph next.
Cameron Rupp will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Cameron Rupp will pull him up as the pitch hitter.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. So stepping in, Odubel Herrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's the swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the
Let's
ball
go.
down for
It's a tie, and the Phillies tied a ball game. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go Phillies in the 9th inning. Coming back from a 1-5-point deficit. Let's go Phillies. Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about.
There's still a bottom of the 9th looming. Let's see if they can tack on a few more.
Into the box, Nick Williams. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Previously against Vizcaíno.
Oh, Nick Williams, 1 for 3. Oh, come on, Nick Williams, give us something.
The 0-1. Into center field, and that's going to get down.
Come on. Come on, let's do it. Give us the, and the Phillies scored a 6-point to take the lead in the 9th inning. Let's go, Phillies. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, clutch mode. Coming back in the 9th inning, man, down 4 points. A 5-1 deficit to come back to take the lead. 6-5. That's what I'm talking about, man. Let's go Phillies.
Top of inning number 9. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. It's the Phillies 6 and the Braves 5.
All right, we're going to put our picture in this. Oh, what is this? All right. Let me see. Francisco. Go put him in. Rodriguez. All right.
Coming in now in the 9th to try and finish this one out, the hard-throwing Francisco Rodriguez.
So I think we're in the bottom of the 9th. All right, this is Atlanta Braves' last shot. Phillies, we turned around our game. And that was really our last shot. We was at the bottom of the 9th or beginning. All right. All right, let's go. Bottom of the 9th, Phillies up 1. Oh, no way. No. Okay.
So it's an inning-winning base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Woo.
Can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. He brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. So go after the first pitch. It's bounced into foul territory. Rodriguez logged upwards of 900 innings on the mound so far. And through those innings, he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seems to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number one is stranding him on base. And now with one out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Kurt Suzuki will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that time run from first. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Santana leads off first with one away. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Another 0-2 coming. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th.
One moment. So, you know what? Hold on. Ninth inning. Philadelphia Phillies 6, Atlanta Braves 5. Will the Philadelphia Phillies make this last pitch to win game 1 of a 3-game series against Atlanta? Atlanta Braves, 2 outs. Bottom of the ninth, down 1. Let's see. Whoa! And the Phillies take game 1 against the Atlanta Braves. An incredible comeback. Coming back from 5-1 deficit Atlanta's way. And the Phillies come back to tie it in the 9th inning, 5-5. And then to win it in the 9th inning before extra innings. Let's go, Philly Nation. This is what I'm talking about, man. Phillies take game 1. Let's go, Phil. Woo! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 6 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Atlanta, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
We're going to look back at this exciting game 1. All right, game 15 of MLB Baseball Season 1, 2018 of the Phillies. We're going to do a recap highlights of the game. Bottom of the first, there was a single hit, 1 RBI to the center for the Atlanta Braves. Bottom of the first. Bottom of the first, you also had a hit by the Atlanta Braves. Grounded rule double, 1 RBI, Adams double. Bottom of the first, you had a grounded third base for a single, 1 RBI. Top of the third, you had Williams hit a sacrifice fly to left field. 1 RBI. That was a nice catch by the center field of Atlanta Braves. Their defense was impressive in this game as well. What a matchup, Phillies and the Braves. Top of the 8th. Triple to the right, 2 RBIs. Clubberson. Atlanta Braves was taken off in the bottom of the 8th. Atlanta was still up 5-1 at that time. Top of the 9th, Francisco homer to center. 3 RBIs. What a home run for the Phillies. In the top of the 9th, the Phillies started to make their comeback, being down by 1 against Atlanta, 5-4. Atlanta's way. Top of the 9th, Phillies hit double to the right, 1 RBI. Another beautiful hit to tie the game 5-5. Top of the 9th, Phillies and Braves in Atlanta. Top of the 9th, Williams hit line to center for a single, 1 RBI to take the lead. Top of the 9th, 6-5 Phil's way. Bottom of the 9th, we had a called out strike, and the Phil's take game 15 of MLB Baseball season 2018. Season 2. Phil's win 6-5 over the Braves in game 1 in a 3-game series. Final, Philadelphia Phillies 6, Atlanta Braves 5.